The earth is my floor, the sky my living roof. Here is the voice of the arrogant critic, the critic of God, of God's work. He asserts that he is the master of nature. He is the Lord of everything here. He is the king. He is the maker of all that is here around. He is the ruler, and nothing can oppose him. This is the voice of the dwarf titan. Savitri is meeting in the inner country. She meets three of her own emanations, and there is the mother of might, work, and force, who narrates to Savitri what she has been doing in this creation. She says that it is she who gives strength to the wise. It is she who gives wisdom to the hero. It is because of her that they are strong and wise. She also says that she is the one who gives protection to the doers of God's work here. She is Durga, who will oppose, who will destroy all the Asuric forces who stand in the way. She is Durga. She is also Lakshmi of beauty and harmony and sweetness and charm and love. It is she who gives joy to man. She is Kali, fierce in her action, who ruthlessly, who destroy all that stands in God's work. But opposing the works of Durga and Lakshmi and Kali, the emanations of the divine Savitri herself here is the being springing up from the nether depths, the dwarf titan, Bali. It is Bali who will oppose all that action, dwarf titan. It is only the divine dwarf who has to come and push him down into the nether world. Divine dwarf came here and as a mendicant went to Bali, who was performing a sacrifice. Bali was generous and he offered gifts to Vamana, the divine dwarf. He wanted nothing but 3 steps by which he can move here. And Bali thought it was simple enough. By the first step, he covered the whole of earth. By the second, he covered heaven. And he asked, please tell me, where do I put my third step, the third stride? And the third stride of Bali, of Vamana, Bali could not find a place for that. And he said, Lord, you can put your third step on my head. And it is with that the dwarf titan was pushed down into the nether depths. Now it is this dwarf titan who has been asserting all the great things he is doing in this creation. It is the ego of the world, and it is that which is thinking that he is the creator of everything. He is the master of nature. He can create whatever he likes. He thinks of a thinking animal, nature struggling alone, his death, this animal's death, of man's death, assist nature's immortality. By death, man's death, it is nature who is asserting her own immortality. By perpetual presence of man, she is maintaining the continuance of the race. That is the immortality, but the true immortality is not possible here. This Bali, this Titan, the Black Titan, he wins all the forces of the earth, climbs to heaven. For his use, he has made the entire universe, the stars and the light and the moon and the sun. They are the lamps on his road in the darkness of the night. Sun and moon light his path. The sea is for his voice. He sails across distant lands, conquers distant countries and continents, establishes his rule and power. The earth is his floor, the sky is the roof above his head. All this was done through the silent ages. Through nature's mastery, he has been able to do all those things. When God was successful with the animal experiment, when all was ready, then was born man. And it is this animal man who is claiming the ownership of this entire creation. He has now grown greater than nature, wiser than God. It is this dwarf titan, it is he who says that the earth is my floor, the sky my living roof.